problem. It's just Igbo. They are like that from ages. Since ages.
Yeah, it's true.
We have problem with them inside Nigeria. They are fighting. They are looking for trouble, selling, doing all sorts of.
Can I speak? Can I say something? I'm a Nigerian. I can clarify this.
Us from South Africa, from the south side, we have a problem to understand them. If somebody come up and say we have this tribe and this tribe, most of these tribes, they are the one who doing evil things.
Yes,
so we cannot. We don't understand you guys. We don't know how to to divide you guys. We have a problem with that. That's why most of the time we think like, all Nigerians. We know there is not all Nigerians.
It's not all of us. We don't have problem. It's only the Igbo people.
Yes. Thank you very much. I give up.
Okay. Thank you. Can I collect? I would like to clarify this, please, guys. Let me just clarify this. I'm from the Ekoi tribe. I'm not an Igbo man. You understand? But I have been helped many times by good Igbo people.
I have never seen a coin. What is a coin? There is no coin in Nigeria.
Go and type it. You have a phone. Go and type it. I'm from Cross River State, the Koi tribe.
Royal, don't come here to be too much. Just calm down. You've said your part.
Big bites. Don't worry. You can look it up.
Want to make quick money? You know what I mean? Blood money. They want to make it because this is their system of life. If they can't make it through fraud, they will make it through powder, or they will unalive human beings to make money. This is their system. All those bad news you hear in Nigeria, those bad news, majority of them, they come from this Igbo clan. My people, Africans, unite and stop Igbo. That is all I want to say. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You make a wonderful.
Thank you very much, my brother. Wesley.
Official.
Kelly Brown.
Go ahead. Get close to the microphone.
All right. So, good afternoon, everybody. I'm official Kelly Brown. I'm from Edo State, Esan. I'm based in Germany. So, I heard what everybody said about this matter. I'll be watching, I'll be listening. So, you guys have the reason, you have everything to be angry, to be quarrel, you have the right because it's your country. But the one thing I want to say about our people, come here, castigate your old fellow brother. I'm from Edo State. If you want me to speak my language, I speak my language for you not to say, oh, you are from Igbo.
Oh, yeah, talk. Why are Igbo people pushing powder now? Why are they pushing powder over the world?
Hey, my sister, let me talk.
Talk about that problem. That is what we are talking
Can you
here.
let me talk. You can't cut a word in my mouth because you don't know my age.
Yes,
Or you are against I want to know where you stand.
Which part?
Hausa said Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. Yoruba said Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. Some Benin said Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. But anytime Igbo man decide to leave Nigeria, it becomes a problem to Hausa, Yoruba, and some Benin. I don't get it. You say they are the problem, but anytime they decide, okay, allow me to go, then it becomes a problem for Yoruba and some Hausa and Benin. Do you know why? It becomes a problem for them because Hausa and Yoruba, they need people to tell their people that these people are the problem. You don't understand what I'm saying. Yoruba people, Hausa people, they need scapegoat. They need to get person when they go take the life of their people. That, hey, the reason why this country is not moving forward is because of these people. That is why anytime Igbo man said, okay, since we are the problem, allow us to go, it becomes a problem. Nnamdi Kanu is still detained in prison. You know why? He did nothing wrong. You said his father is the problem of Nigeria. You call them different names. You maltreat them. Now allow us to go. It becomes a problem for Yoruba, Hausa, and some Benin. Which is why I don't understand. God bless you all.
The Igbos as well have something to learn from the Yorubas. What are these things you need to learn? 1. The Yorubas knows how to stoop to conquer. Number 1. Number 2. The Yorubas are good at striking deals, which to some certain extent, a lot of people consider them as betrayers. But no, In reality, they are not betrayers. They just know how to strike a deal. So that is what I think the Igbos need to learn. You need to be good at striking deals, and at the same time, you need to learn to stoop to conquer gradually. The fact is, Nigeria is neither in favor of any common man on the street, nor a particular region, as it is at the moment. That is the reality. Even the Yorubas, even the so-called Yorubas, and even with the Hausas, it's obvious. But the point is, in agitating for your own state, for your own country, there are ways to go about it that at the end of the day, you will get it without actually breaking a sweat. And what are these ways to go about it? The fact is, the agitation at the moment is centered on marginalization, is centered on underdevelopment, and a lot of other factors. So let's look at these factors. The Igbo land as it is at the moment, what is stopping it from industrializing? There's actually nothing that is stopping the Igbo land from industrializing. Seriously. Once there's unity of purpose, industrialization is just something you can achieve without breaking a sweat. And in regards insecurity, you quite agree with me to some certain extent that the insecurity you face to some certain extent is lesser compared to other regions. And it's still up to you. If you even want to expand and make this security better, you can operate just like other states or other regions are operating as a country on their own at the moment. They have security outfits that are catering for all these things. You can come up with all this and you can run it. And you will ensure that. In regards to industrialization, you have a lot of billionaires among you. When you talk about maybe like facilities that are missing like port and whatever, at the same time, people can have private ports. You guys are capable, you can do that if you want to do that. And a lot of other facilities. And the last time I checked, a lot of the bills that are not even supposed to be presented to the House to make all these things available, I don't see them coming from your politicians. Here do we have a situation where some of your politicians, the governors or whatever, are performing below average. And at the same time, this concept of we don't belong to Nigeria, we want to go, one party is saying that, another party is saying we believe in one Nigeria, is even doing a kind of disservice to people like Peter Obi. Because the fact is, if your people say they don't believe in one Nigeria, then why are you coming to contest for the presidency of Nigeria? And let's look at this presidency. This presidency is nothing but ideally is supposed to be a person that represents all the desires and wishes of all regions without bias. The only advantage you can get out of it is born out of nepotism, which is the fact that you have a president coming from another region and he appoints his own people. And the fact is, irrespective of the people he appoints in different capacities, they are supposed to serve the general interests of Nigerians, not a region. So why are we thinking that the presidency is a deal breaker when it comes to progress, when it comes to development? Come on. Let's not go that way. And let's look at what the agitation have yielded so far. The agitation have yielded nothing so far rather than a lot of havoc and more disunity. Disunity in the sense that it's making the Igbo man to be more hated. And at the same time, havoc in the sense that a region that used to be peaceful, all of a sudden now is no more peaceful. But hey, the fact is when it comes to that, we still blame it to other regions and say they are responsible. But take it or leave it, whether they are responsible or not, you can actually borrow from the Yorubas as well. Like the Amoteku network. Have something good like that and actually works towards ensuring these things. You need to know that this is a gradual thing. And the last time I checked, Biafra has been declared almost 3 times. But has it come through? It has not. The last time it was declared in Finland, with a lot of other regions, with a lot of other states captured under the fact that they also belong to Biafra. That has succeeded also in giving a kind of, creating more hatred between the Igbos and most especially the Niger Deltas. That is what it has succeeded in doing. So in doing that, you need to capture these people with dialogue, with negotiations. Let your actions be the reason why people should rally around you and support you towards achieving what you desire for. Not like, let it not look like land grabbing like we're alleging some of the Fulanis to do or some of the other regions to be doing on other states, because that is what it looks at the moment. So let there be dialogue. And if I must tell you the truth, a lot of these agitations, media propagandas is doing more disservice to you people. It's not helping. And the last time I checked, if you're thinking that there's going to be a point in time where you hold the government at ransom and they will have no option rather than to give you that, it's going to be very difficult, very hard, because the government will hardly bow to any pressure, the government of any world at this moment. And at the point in time, I begin to think you need to be accepted. If you think that the Western world will come in and they will intervene and they will give you your own region, the fact is there must be something bankable. There must be a kind of transaction that they feel that they will stand to benefit from your own region and your people far more better before they can come in. And when they even come in, I tell you, they can't pressure the government. The last time I checked, the government doesn't just obey anything that comes from the Western world anymore. The world is changing. So it's all up to you. Let's try to avoid a situation that resulted into the civil war in the past, because that is where I see all these things happening. And if you talk about even a kind of waging an unrest against the government, the fact is the government of Nigeria is still going to be at advantage, considering the fact that they have the resources and they have more clearance to import whatever they need to import to ensure that Nigeria is protected at all costs. So what I'm trying to say is you need to learn to stoop to conquer. One, you need to learn to strike more better deals. And you need to give this thing more time. It doesn't just happen all of a sudden. And it's not by so much agitation and a lot of it. Open up. Open up, that is what I'm trying to say. Give it time. Whatever is within your reach, do it. While you wait for the natural time to come for you people to go, if you must go. And at the same time, you can't be saying a different thing and your politicians are saying another thing. The last time I checked, your politicians are still receiving federal allocation. You still have them in ministerial positions in Nigeria. And at the same time, they are not even lending a voice in regards to all these things you're saying. So at the end of the day, it looks as if it's the common man on the street that is talking about all these things. And your governors, some of them are even performing below average. They don't perform optimally. What do you expect a situation where you can't even have a one-party system that reflects the generality of everybody in a region that wants to go on its own? So I believe there is more of an in-house job that needs to be done. Copy from the Yorubas. Seriously, once you address the in-house job, the other bigger picture comes naturally. That is what I'm trying to say.
Come back, my people. This issue of tribalism is getting worse day by day. Like, this tribalism, we keep on seeing, like, they keep doing it. If you look at the first people that are talking in this video, they were saying that, okay, Igbos are the problem of this country. Like, okay, they've been saying this, and if Igbo wants to go, like, they will say, okay, they should not go. Okay, why is it like that? Okay, if you think, okay, they are the problem, you should just let them be, because, okay, this is very, very too much. If you look at many of them that talk, like them, they talk and say, okay, even the ways Igbos are making their money, they are making their money illegally. That is what they are saying. So all these things we say, the propaganda against the Igbo, just make sense. Just make sense. If you look at the videos, you get one of them, one Edo guy, so we say if you want intervene, but they drop the guy out based on see the guy was trying to say the truth in the video. Like the video, like was from all these people, like all these people where we say, okay, they gather themselves together on Twitter, they talk. Now there we get all this their plan wey be say they plan towards Igbo from. See, now South African, even some South African lady wey be say na dey hear their voice or they like they don't dey accept wetin like all these Nigerians people they tell them that okay, Igbos are the problem of this country, so them say them go gather against Igbo so that they go bring Igbo down like in this country called Nigeria. Now wetin they talk like now down here and listening to wetin many people say and wetin this other northern guys say again, talk and say okay, Igbo need to learn from Yoruba again. So all these things is confusing. So you already hear us now. If you get anything where say you want to talk concerning this matter, I beg make you drop them for inside comment section. And also, you know, today be your first time here, please like our video, share, and also make you subscribe. Thank you.